Stems provide plants with support and allow leaves to receive the optimal amount of sunlight for photosynthesis. And stems will also transport and circulate water and nutrients to the rest of the plant. As we've mentioned, there are meristem cells in the apical bud at the tip of the plant stem which contribute to primary growth, and these meristem cells undergo the same three zones of division, elongation, and differentiation, just like the meristem cells in roots. Stems also contain a second type of meristem tissue called the cambium, which grows and divides between the xylem and the phloem. And the job of the cambium is to specialize into xylem and phloem, but it's also to contribute to lateral growth or the thickening of the plant cell, or the plant stem, And lateral growth is also known as secondary growth, just as vertical growth is known as primary growth. So the pith that you also see in this diagram is a tissue that stores nutrients just like the cortex of roots. And stems also actually have a cortex as well, but it's not shown here. It's found between the vascular tissues and provides strength and structure. Lastly, we have the xylem and the phloem, which we've talked about multiple times, that transport nutrients and water throughout the stem. You can see in the different cross-sections of the monocot and the dicot that the xylem and phloem are organized differently. In the monocot, the xylem and phloem are scattered in bundles, whereas in the dicot, they form rings with the cambium tissue in between. It's important to recognize that in both, the xylem is always on the inside, and the phloem is always on the outside. Notice also that the dicots have a greater complexity of tissues than the monocot, encompassing all the plant tissues that we've mentioned so far. Monocots pretty much just have vascular tissues. Lastly, just like roots, stems also have an outer epidermis layer surrounding the entire stem, like so, and they provide water retention and absorption.